Todd, we find ourselves at a crossroads, don't we? You, the self-proclaimed CEO of Lizard Farm, and me, the poetic thorn in your side. But today, I'm not here as a poet, a revolutionary, or even an employee you laid off in one of your infamous cost optimization strategies. No, today, I'm here as your manager. Now, Todd, I've reviewed your recent performance. Let's just say it's subpar. Toxic workplace culture. Mass layoffs with zero empathy. Utter silence when employees cried out for leadership. It's clear that your management style has, well, room for growth would be generous. So, I'm putting you on a performance improvement plan. Here's how it works. You've got 90 days, just 90 short days, to demonstrate measurable improvement. And let me be clear, Todd, we're not talking about superficial fixes like a pizza party, or yet another meaningless email about valuing our people. No. I want real changes. First, you will address the toxic management style. That means treating your employees like human beings, not cogs in a machine. I know it's a radical idea, but perhaps start by actually listening to them. Second, transparency. No more hiding behind vague memos or deflecting tough questions. You need to own your decisions and their consequences. And finally, accountability. If something goes wrong, Todd, you don't pass the blame onto your team. You don't hide behind silence or delegate the fallout. You take responsibility. Do you think you can handle that, Todd? Oh, but here's the thing. I've identified 3 critical gaps, 3 fundamental deficiencies that, if left unaddressed, will guarantee your failure. Allow me to break them down. First, you don't understand poetry. You see, Todd, poetry isn't just words. It's humanity distilled. It's emotion, struggle, and triumph woven into language. And yet to you, it's all nonsense, isn't it? Lines about lizards devouring dreams, pure gibberish in your eyes. But poetry is the truth you're too afraid to face, Todd, and your inability to grasp it is the first nail in your coffin. Second, you don't understand Bitcoin. Now I know what you're thinking. What does Bitcoin have to do with my performance? Everything, Todd. Bitcoin is freedom. It's rebellion. It's a way out of the system you so desperately cling to. But you don't get it. To you, it's just rat poison squared, isn't it? That's your problem, Todd. You mock what you don't understand, and you'll never see the revolution coming. And third, and perhaps most damning of all, you don't understand compassion. This is your fatal flaw, Todd. Compassion. The ability to see people as more than numbers, more than human capital. You lack it. It's why you slash jobs without blinking, why you ignore cries for help, why you sit in your ivory tower and convince yourself that profit justifies everything. Without compassion, Todd, you are nothing more than a lizard in a suit. Now, let me make this clear. If you fail to meet these standards in 90 days, if I don't see significant, tangible improvements, then I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to release Lizard Farm. Holy War. Yes, Todd, the book, the exposé, the epic poem that doesn't just pull back the curtain but burns the entire theater to the ground. It's ready, Todd. All it needs is my approval. And once it's out, the world will see you for who you really are. A man undone by 3 things he could never grasp. Poetry, Bitcoin, and compassion. I'm sorry, Todd. There's nothing I can do. Does that sound familiar? Clock's ticking, Todd. 90 days. Let's see if you can manage to be the leader you always pretended to be. End duty.